Hey guys, Chris here again with Project Nerf, and today we're going to take a look at the Elite Series brand new flagship blaster, the Infinus. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's take a look at the brand new Infinus. This thing is really a neat blaster. I picked it up at Walmart here locally for $65 US. And so let's discuss some of the features on it. It is a fully automatic flywheel blaster that includes a 30-round drum, which is a center feed drum, much like the old 25s. And you're going to hear a sound here when I engage the drum. That's obviously, our gimmick here is this loading system in the rear of the blaster that you can pick up darts and top off your drum magazine as you're going. This is a status indicator light that tells you everything you need to know. Your access door is over here. And my first impressions of the blaster are actually very good. The first thing that I noticed is that it is a very large blaster, guys. As you can see, I'm sitting here, and it's very big. It's a bulky blaster, and it's quite heavy. And just to see how much, I've got my digital scale here. We're going to turn this on, get it to 0. We're going to hook it right to the sling mount. Give this a second to balance out here. All right, there we go. It locked out. Hopefully the camera can see that. It's a 4.93 pounds at ready to go. That's with its 4 D-cell batteries and the 30-round drum fully loaded. So it's a pretty chunky and heavy blaster. That being said, the balance is quite good on it. It's a manageable. Cosmetically speaking, I think it looks okay. I'm not a big fan of this front foregrip. It's a little big and adds a great deal of bulk. But it is comfy. Just to give you an idea of scale, I'm going to flash up on the screen here in just a second a photograph of my great nephew, who is 6 years old, holding it, just to give you an idea of exactly how big a blaster it is on a small child. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get it outside, put it on the chrono, make sure that everything is up to elite par, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this loading system. Alright guys, we took this thing, put it on the chrono. It comes in right on the elite par. We got an average of 68 feet per second, which is very nominal. That's acceptable in the elite line that runs between 65 and 70. So you're dead on there. For fire rate, this blaster is virtually identical to a rapid strike. It shoots right around 3 darts a second, so not quite as fast as a hyperfire, but that's not its gimmick. The gimmick, again, is this loading port in the back. You see I've got some darts. You just stick a dart in there, and hopefully you can see the whole drum move. Whoops, I'm dropping them here. All right, so, and this system works very well, guys. For the sake of this, we're going to just put an empty magazine in here. Take a dart. I have tried to jam this thing several times. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to try to actually get it to suck the dart in, but not load it. And that's, I've only done it successfully a couple of times, but I'm going to see if I can get it to do it for you on camera here. Nope, it loaded that one. Alright, so there we go. I held onto it so long that it sucked it in, but it didn't load it. So, oh no, now my blaster's jammed. Take your next dart, and it loads both of them. So, it's virtually impossible to jam. I'm going to take this one and put it in backwards. Just to show you, there it is in the magazine, facing the wrong way. So the system is very good, it's very smart, and it works incredibly well. The only reason we're really doing a review on the Infinus is because I can't wait to rip it apart and find a cost-effective solution to upgrade this bad boy while saving those features like we did with the regulator. My overall opinion of the blaster is very good. I like it. It's essentially a rapid strike for performance. So, well, the rapid strike was great. No reason to dislike the Infinus. The loading feature is really neat. I don't know really where it's going to fall in place in the meta game, because it's much faster to drop the magazine and load a new one in than it would be to hand load 30 darts back into the drum. But for beginning players or just backyard games, I can see it being an incredibly popular blaster, being able to top off on the fly. So my overall impressions of the blaster are very, very good. I think it's well worth the $65 that it costs, and I think that you guys are going to enjoy it. Look soon for us to do a full teardown and mod video on it like we did with the regulator. Guys, till next time, this is Chris for Project Nerf saying have a blast.